My brain works in analogies, and how I think about arrogant people is that their ego is like a rubber balloon that's been inflated to its maximum capacity. It's big, it's in your face, and it's really hard not to notice someone walking around carrying that everywhere with them. But it's also extremely fragile. And to outsiders looking in, sometimes they can't tell how fragile it is until they get a look up close, which is usually one on one in private with that person. Other people have experience with balloons already, whether we've carried it ourselves, witnessed it, or both. And I am in my 20s. I have definitely carried the balloon. But to the person carrying that balloon, they guard it with their life because whether you have a pin or a sword, it can pop, it's going to be loud, it's going to be noticeable. And to them, if they've walked around with that balloon their entire life, that's a vulnerable feeling they're not used to have it suddenly gone. And it might also feel embarrassing or even shameful for people to only know them with the balloon and then suddenly see them with a pile of scraps of rubber, knowing that that balloon was actually secretly very fragile. Like they're putting on this fake persona because it's often a coping mechanism because they really don't like themselves underneath. So they try to convince themselves and others, subconsciously, that they like themselves more. And again, I've been there. But this is why accountability is really hard for people who are arrogant because the tiniest bit of objective, neutral, non personal feedback might genuinely feel the same as this massive criticism and an attack on their character and their worth as a human being, even though it's not. So please, when you meet an arrogant person, remember it's not personal. That doesn't excuse it, but it really has nothing to do with you, most likely.